Greetings! I am Wee Gamboa. Welcome to our annual year-end special, a review of the year that was in the auto industry. 2023 was an event-filled year for the local automotive as well as the local motorcycle industry. New, refreshed, more advanced models of the four-wheeled and two-wheeled kinds were launched. Hybrids, ICEs, full EVs, many with more enhanced ADAS, from entry-level to premium models, from the low to the high-end, bottom to top price points. New brands were introduced or reintroduced under new names. A game of musical chairs happened with brands shifting to new local distributorships. Dealership networks expanded, individual dealerships upgraded, and all this happened certainly to benefit of the car owners and buyers. 2023 was a good year for the automotive industry and perhaps an even better one for the people it serves, automotive and motorcycle owners. Please stay with us. After the break, we'll take a look at the events, happenings, and developments of a good year that was for the automotive and motorcycle industries. Welcome back to our review of the good year that was in the automotive industry, freshly returned to normalcy.
Suzuki Philippines joined the local hybrid market with a Suzuki Ertiga hybrid, touting the event as marking a new era of affordable hybrid models in the country. Suzuki's new flagship model was made available in 4 variants, all incorporating Suzuki's mild hybrid powertrain. Prices started at 954,000 pesos for the entry-level Ertiga Hybrid GAMT to 1.153 million pesos for the top-of-the-line GLX AT. Honda showcased the power, performance, and perks of the all-new Honda BRV in a 500-kilometer run from Metro Manila to Baguio City for media. Different variants of the all-new Honda BRV were made available on the drive up to Baguio, passing through tollways and the winding roads leading up to the country's renowned summer capital. Participants got to compare different trim levels of the BRV variants as well as the many technological features that each share. The long-awaited arrival of the all-new Civic Type R was a happy event for those who were first on the line to reserve a unit. But all the units of the latest Civic Type R, which combines class-leading track-ready performance with sophisticated yet sporty look, already had ready buyers. Others will have to wait a little bit longer for the hot hatch that embodies Honda's racetrack-proven engineering to maximize performance and arrive with the latest in driver assist, comfort, and convenience and smart connectivity technology. It arrived with Honda Sensing, a suite of driver assist and safety technologies that have been thoroughly re-engineered for the 2023 Civic Type R. GAC Motor partnered with new distributor Astara Philippines and rolled out the MPAL compact sedan and the all-new GS8. GAC Motors expected the MPAL to resonate with people who want a sports sedan that looks as great as it drives. Powered by a 1.5-liter turbocharged engine churning out 165 horsepower and 270 Nm of torque, and mated to a 7-speed wet-type dual-clutch transmission, the MPAL can go from 0 to 100 km per hour in 6.95 seconds. Astara Philippines saw the MPAL and the all-new GS8 reinvigorating the GAC brand in the market. Tetsuya Fujita replaced Noboru Murakami as president of Isuzu Philippines Corporation. Fujita took over IPC after Murakami successfully maintained Isuzu as the #1 truck brand in the Philippines. Fujita vowed to continue maintaining dominance over the local truck market. SMC Asia Car Distributors Incorporated, the official importer and distributor of BMW in the Philippines, begins taking orders for the BMW iX3. The second full electric vehicle of the local BMW lineup, the iX3 blends emission-free driving pleasure with the sporting ability, comfort, multifaceted functionality, and spaciousness of a BMW sports activity vehicle. The iX3 drive system generates a maximum output of 286 horsepower and peak torque of 400 Nm. It can go from 0 to 100 km per hour in 6.8 seconds. and it has a range of up to 460 kilometers. The 2023 Mitsubishi Xpander Cross, a 7-seater MPV with SUV capabilities, arrived looking more aggressive and with a lot of the premium and performance features found in the Montero Sport. Under the hood of the Xpander Cross is a 1.5 Maybach DOHC 16-valve with 104 horsepower and 141 Nm of torque, mated to a 4-speed automatic transmission. Suzuki Philippines gave members of media the opportunity to experience the driving comfort, convenience, and fuel efficiency of the Suzuki 7-seater MPV with a mild hybrid powertrain. The new Ertiga hybrid test drive took participants from Makati to the Suzuki dealership in Kawit, Cavite, and then to the Lotus Pod Resort in Laguna. An eco-mazing race made the test drive more enjoyable and showed how the Ertiga can be a fun, practical, and eco-friendly vehicle. Kid Yam, head of Mini Asia, revealed plans to grow its share of the local vehicle market with the introduction of electric vehicles. Yam was here to help celebrate the opening of the Mini showroom in the Bonifacio Global City, which signified Mini Philippines taking a more aggressive stance in the country. Nissan Philippines President Juan Manuel Hoyos reveals plans to reduce the sticker price of the Leaf. Hoyos said the price reduction for the Leaf is made possible by a newly released Malacanang executive order temporarily modifying tariff rates on import electric vehicles. He added that Nissan in 2023 will be focusing on meeting the high demand for models in its local lineup that include the Kicks e-Power and the Livina. Aston Martin Manila rolled out the new DBX 707 to strike a claim on having the most powerful ultra-high luxury SUV on local roads. Ownership of the DBX 707 comes with a 33.5 million peso price tag, but Aston Martin Manila believes this is still extremely competitive for its segment. Aston Martin Manila promised more exciting products are to be launched this year. Hyundai Motor Philippines gave members of media the opportunity to enjoy the attractions and road adventures offered by the island of Cebu from behind the wheel and the comfortable cabin of the Creta and the Stargazer. During the adventure in Cebu, Hyundai Cecil Capacete hinted that Hyundai Motor Philippines is planning to roll out more electric and hybrid vehicles. After 60 years of manufacturing and distributing automobiles for Filipinos, Mitsubishi Motors promises to continue rolling out locally assembled vehicles out of its factory in Santa Rosa, Laguna. Takao Kato, president and CEO of Mitsubishi Motors Corporation of Japan, made the promise during the 60th anniversary celebration held by Mitsubishi Motors Philippines Corporation. At the celebration, MMPC president and CEO Takeshi Hara highlighted how Mitsubishi grew brand loyalty and generations of families over 6 decades with the Lancer, Galant, and Pajero, and the iconic L300, Space Wagon, and Adventure. Mitsubishi expects to continue growing the brand with trendy and class-leading vehicles like the Mirage, Mirage G4, Strada, Xpander, Montero Sport, and Outlander PHEV, while enhancing the car ownership experience as well as making life better for Filipinos. Owners of the all-new Civic Type R as well as those of older Type Rs got invited to the Clark International Speedway for a comprehensive program of driving and track orientation to better appreciate the performance capabilities of their cars. Civic Type R customers were able to test the power of Honda's renowned high-performance hatchback through driving exercises and open laps. Aside from the performance driving courses and seat time on the track, the owners of the Civic Type Rs got a free 18-point vehicle inspection. The day ended with the awarding of certificates for completing the driving courses and those who performed well. The Range Rover Sport arrived to complete the lineup of the premium SUVs from Land Rover, made available locally by official local distributor Coventry Motors Corporation. The Range Rover Sport is aimed at owners who want to drive their own SUVs, especially on weekend road trips outside the city. 3 variants of the Ranger Rover Sport were offered locally. Danaferma Motors Corporation announced it will assemble and distribute an electric-powered light truck for Chengdu Dayun Automobile Company Limited. Chengdu Dayun is the 4th leading private automotive company in China, manufacturing both traditional and new energy vehicles focused on cost-effective green technology. TMC also revealed that it was in talks with Meralco to find ways to bring cleaner emitting vehicles to more industries throughout the country. Bao Hongqi, one of China's top manufacturer of luxury vehicles, joined the local market with the Evo X Terra as its official distributor in the Philippines. Hongqi announced plans to initially offer 4 models, including electric vehicles aside from those with internal combustion engines. Robert Shaw, Evo X Terra Vice President and General Manager, assured buyers of the excellent after-sales support that Evo X Terra is known for. The Hongqi EHS9 electric sport utility vehicle was showcased in the 10th Philippine Electric Vehicle Summit. Great Wall Motor re-entered the local market with a new local partner, Luxuriant Automotive Group Incorporated. Great Wall's return was announced by GWM and the Luxuriant Group at the Bellevue Manila in Alabang. GWM revealed an initial lineup of vehicles comprising of 3 SUV crossovers: the Haval Julian, the Haval Julian HEV, the Haval H6, and a pickup, the GWM Cannon. On the same day of the brand's relaunch, GWM ferried motoring journalists to Batangas Racing Circuit for a short test drive of the Julian, the H6, and the Cannon. GWM also revealed it would be opening its first showroom and dealership at United Nations Avenue. Another Chinese automaker is looking to make its presence felt in the country, signing a distribution agreement with a local group to form Jetour Auto Philippines. During the brand launch at Okada, Manila, Jetour announced it will be bringing in SUVs and crossovers, including 3 variants of the X70, the Dashing, and the Ice Cream EV. Established in 2018, Jetour already boasts of having sold more than 550,000 vehicles with cutting-edge SUVs like the X70 and X90. Based on the Wuhu High-Tech Industrial Development Park on the banks of the Yangtze River in China, Jetour exports its vehicles to more than 30 countries. Isuzu Philippines Corporation, through its partner dealer Isuzu Calapan, turned over the second batch of modern Isuzu PUVs to the Victoria Operations Drivers and Commuters Transport Cooperative in Oriental Mindoro. Isuzu continues to support the government's public utility vehicle modernization program to help make public transport more reliable and safe. Back in September of 2022, Isuzu Calapan also turned over the first batch of 15 modern PUVs to Vodatco for use of ferry passengers in several routes in Oriental Mindoro.
The events of the first quarter of 2023 certainly augured well for the rest of the year. Stay tuned for what happened in the second quarter. Welcome back to our year-end special on Dear to Us in the auto industry, gearing for more launches and expanding dealership networks. The second proved to be as busy or even busier than the first 3 months of the year.
Kia formally launched the EV6, the full electric midsize SUV that has been winning awards globally. The Ayala Group of companies prepared the way for the arrival of the Kia EV6 by expanding and strengthening the local EV ecosystem. Kia expressed confidence that with the Ayala Group expanding the local EV ecosystem, the EV6 will be warmly welcomed by Filipinos. The AutoNation Group launched the all-new Jeep Grand Cherokee L, Jeep's premier SUV designed to be the classic epitome of luxury that is meant to be shared across generations. The Grand Cherokee brought to our shores is the first to have 3 rows of seats for 7, upholstered in premium leather. The premium SUV is targeted at ambitious and driven individuals who have attained stature and professional success, who take pride in having built a close-knit home. The new Grand Cherokee made available locally is powered by a 3.6-liter V6 engine that generates 282 horsepower and 344 Nm of torque and comes with 4x4 all-wheel off-roading capability. SMC Asia Car Distributors Corporation launched 2 variants of the latest Generation 7 series, including the full-electric BMW i7. The BMW 735i is powered by a 3-liter twin-power turbo inline 6-cylinder gasoline engine, generating 286 horsepower and 425 Nm of torque, mated to an 8-speed Steptronic Sport automatic transmission. BMW Philippines claims positive response to news of the arrival of the 7 Series, especially with a flagship i7e. Honda Cars Philippines introduced its new president during a ceremonial turnover held at the Crimson Hotel in Alabang. Ria Miyake replaces Masahiko Nakamura, who has taken on a new assignment for Honda in South Korea. At the turnover ceremony, Ria Miyake vowed to continue the initiative started by her predecessor. Isuzu Philippines rolled out the newly refreshed Isuzu D-Max and MU-X at a music festival at the Alabang Town Center in Muntinlupa. Aside from displaying the refreshed Isuzu D-Max and MU-X and the live performances from well-loved OPM artists, the Isuzu Summer Music Festival featured free test drives, afternoon games, a dog show, and car club meetups. The newly made-over Isuzu D-Max and MU-X came in new special colors, a makeover to make them more distinctive and additional comfort and convenience features. Motolite and the Federation of Philippine Industries signed a memorandum of agreement to promote and implement the Balik Baterya program to ensure used lead-acid batteries or ULABs are disposed of and recycled properly. The agreement goes beyond recycling and the protection of the environment, as it also seeks to put a stop to the illegal export of ULABs while helping the local battery recycling industry grow and prosper. The Balik Baterya program ensures used car batteries, which are considered hazardous waste, to not end up in landfills, rivers, and creeks. Aisin, a major supplier of automotive parts of the world's leading automakers including Toyota, Honda, and Volkswagen, plans to expand its foothold in the local market by bringing in more premium products. This was revealed by Marketing Director of Aisin Asia and President of Aisin Asia Thailand, Yasuhiro Nakamura, at the annual dealers convention held by its exclusive local distributor, Riken Motor Sales Incorporated. The dealers convention featured an exhibition dubbed as Drive to the New Horizon, which showcased Aisin's most iconic products since its founding in the 1940s, alongside current and feature technologies. Lexus Manila climbed onto the fuel-electric bandwagon by launching the all-new Lexus RZ 450e battery electric sport utility vehicle. Built atop a dedicated battery electric platform that offers instantaneous power and low center of gravity, the RZ 450e boasts an exterior that ushers in a new Lexus aesthetic and establishes a new design direction for future electrified offerings. The RZ is powered by a 71.4 kWh lithium-ion battery pack that drives two electric motors, generating a combined output of 312 horsepower and 435 Nm of torque. Priced at 4.828 million pesos, the RZ can travel around 450 kilometers on single full charge. Living up to its billing as the biggest local test drive event, the 2023 Autofocus Summer Test Drive Festival presented by Caltex drew thousands of visitors to the SM Mall of Asia concert grounds. The festival brought together the country's leading car manufacturers and distributors to display their best models and offer test drives. Over 4 days, families and individuals arrived to check out and get behind the wheels of the latest vehicles in the market. Suzuki Philippines rolled out the new Suzuki Espresso AGS to answer the clamor for automatic variant of the popular hatchback. The new Suzuki Espresso unveiled at Okada, Manila also featured more upgrades to make the small SUV-like hatchback even more popular. The new Espresso engine also comes with Engine Auto Stop Start System, or EASS, that automatically stops the engine when the vehicle is in idle to prevent unnecessary fuel consumption. The new Espresso also comes with a manual transmission variant priced at 620,000 pesos. Soon after the launch, Suzuki invited members of the motoring media to experience firsthand how the new Espresso AGS can take on a climb to Baguio in confidence and comfort. From Suzuki Auto Taguig, the convoy of Espresso hatchbacks with auto gear shift technology, essentially an automated manual transmission, drove on C5, the Skyway, NLEX, SC-Tex, and T-Plex, and then climb up to the City of Pines via the Marcos Highway. The long drive, around 271 kilometers, was made a bit more challenging by rain along parts of the route. All Espresso AGS units all made it safely to Baguio. Globe announced that it is bringing Gogoro smart scooters and efficient battery swapping technology to the Philippines. Gogoro has transformed two-wheel mobility in Taiwan and fostered a new smart mobility industry with a network of eco-friendly businesses and end users. The Gogoro ecosystem features a swap-and-go technology that allows riders to swap out depleted batteries for charged ones in just seconds and go on their way. Already, 70 Globe employees are trying out Gogoro scooters and battery swapping systems. The first of a network of battery swapping stations planned for Metro Manila and later across the country is now in place at the Globe Tower. Ford Philippines is looking to strengthen its leadership in the pickup segment with the arrival of the next-gen Ranger Raptor. Ford launched the next-gen Ranger Raptor on the first day of the Ford Island Conquest Year 6 event held at Arca South in Taguig. During the event, people got the chance to experience driving the next-gen Ranger Raptor, as well as other members of the Ford lineup. Moms from the motoring media were pampered by Honda Cars Philippines in celebration of Mother's Day. The motoring media moms got lent an all-new Honda BRV unit each, which they used to drive in convoy up to the Nurture Wellness Village in Tagaytay. The Isuzu Heart and Smile project in Tacloban, Leyte held a graduation ceremony for Batch 19, composed of 16 scholars who now have the skills and training to be gainfully employed in the automotive servicing industry. Started in 2008 in partnership with World Vision Development Foundation and TESDA, the project provides opportunities for individuals from poor families to become trained mechanics. Over the years, the Heart and Smile project has seen more than 350 scholars become productive members of society while improving the lives and welfare of their families. SMC Asia Car Distributors Corporation brought in touring variants of the new 3 Series. These include the BMW 318i Touring, the M340i X-Drive Touring, and the M Touring. The arrival of the M3 Touring variant revived the debate over distinctly larger and more radical-looking kidney grille. Mitsubishi Motors Philippines unveiled plans to introduce a compact 5-seater SUV model in the local market based on the new Mitsubishi XFC concept, which went on public display at the Newport Mall in June. MMP President and CEO Takeshi Hara said the XFC concept design will define the future of the Mitsubishi Motors brand. Hara also revealed that Mitsubishi Motors Philippines will further beef up its product lineup by introducing 5 new models in the next 5 years. GAC Motor Philippines announced popular actor and celebrity Ding Dong Dantes as its new brand ambassador. It attributed the achievement to the growing popularity of the GS8, the MQ, the MPOW, as well as the expansion of the brand's dealership network from 6 at the start of the year to 15 by July.
The second quarter of the year seemed like a souped-up version of the first quarter, with more vehicles launched and more dealerships opened. Will this continue into the third quarter? Please stay tuned as we take a break for commerce. Please stay with us to find out what happened more in the second half of the year that was in an auto industry on steroids. Welcome back to our special on the year that was in the auto industry, seemingly on steroids. It comes as no surprise that the automotive players are pulling out all stops to take an advantage of an economy now back to normal.
Isuzu invited members of the motoring media to a group test drive to showcase the advanced features of the refreshed D-Max and UX. Aside from going through regular traffic from Pampanga to Tarlac, then to Zambales, the itinerary included taking on the rocky bed of the Socobia River with its volcanic ash, muddy water, and debris. Participants also took on the challenges of specifically designed on-pavement and off-road courses to experience the advanced safety and driver assist features and 4x4 capabilities of the new D-Max and UX. Isuzu expects the advanced features of the D-Max and the UX to make them even more attractive to buyers. The AutoNation Group, or ANG, official distributor of Mercedes-Benz vehicles in the Philippines, rolled out the Mercedes-Benz GLC 204-Matic. The new GLC arrived looking bigger, sleeker, and sportier, with a 4-Matic all-wheel drive system promising an unparalleled driving experience, blending power and efficiency. The Mercedes GLC 204-Matic comes with a 1,999cc incline-4 mild hybrid engine that generates 204 horsepower and 320 Newton-meters of torque. The 5 dealerships accredited to distribute Hyundai's full-electric vehicles began accepting reservations for the Hyundai Ioniq 6 GLS long range. This was revealed during the Hyundai Mobility Experience event held at the SM Mega Mall to celebrate the first anniversary of Hyundai Motor Philippines. The 3-day event featured a block screening of the movie Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, as well as displays of the full local lineup of the brand's vehicles, including the Ioniq 5 and Ioniq 6. A neat feature of the Hyundai Mobility Experience was a showcase of the vehicle-to-load function of the Ioniq 5, powering up the on-site ice cream bar and lounge. The new Chief Operating Officer of Kia Philippines Motor Corporation, Brian Buendia, outlined his plans for the brand during a formal roundtable discussion with motoring journalists. Buendia divulged Kia's plans for introducing new vehicles, including more hybrid models. He also offered good news for the many who have paid for reservations on the Kia EV6. GAC Motors launched the all-new GS3, a visually stunning subcompact SUV that came with an impressive powertrain and a host of advanced tech, all at a price point that should make it a game-changer in the segment. The GS3 comes with a 1.5-liter turbocharged engine, generating 174 horsepower and 270 Nm of torque, made into a 7-speed wet-type dual-clutch transmission, advanced driving assistance technologies, and connectivity features like Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. The GS3 M Zoom is offered in 3 variants, with prices ranging from 988,000 pesos to just 1.98 million pesos. The new generation 2024 Trax arrived, making the Philippines the first in Southeast Asia to get the crossover SUV from Chevrolet. TCCCI President and CEO Alberto B. Arcilla touted the new Trax as bigger, bolder, more refined, and featuring Chevrolet's revolutionary design philosophy while pioneering technologies to set new standards for crossovers in the country. Manufactured at the General Motors plant in South Korea, the 2024 Chevrolet Trax is powered by a 1.2-liter 3-cylinder turbo DOHC DVT engine that delivers up to 137 HP and 220 Nm of torque and is mated to 6-speed automatic transmission. Toyota Motor Philippines publicly launched the all-new Wigo at the Trinoma Activity Center in Quezon City. Toyota believes that with a bold redesign and improved technology and driving performance, the new Wigo will continue to be the starter Toyota, or the first Toyota that people will buy. Toyota has sold more than 149,000 Wigos since the model was introduced in the country in 2014. The new Wigo comes in 3 variants, with the top-of-the-line Wigo G priced at 729,000 pesos, coming with smart keyless entry, push-start ignition, 8-inch display audio with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Honda Cars Philippines also went to the mall to introduce the new City and Brio to the public. Over 4 days, Honda showcased the refreshed City and Brio at the Mega Fashion Hall in SM Mega Mall. Aside from the refreshed look, the Honda City now comes with Honda Sensing in all variants, including the entry-level 1.5e CVT Honda Sensing, priced at 973,000 pesos. Meanwhile, the new Brio is now more stylish, with the top-of-the-line 1.2 RS Blacktop CVT getting piano black RS design front grille, updated fog lights and fog light garnish, RS design slide sill lower garnish, tailgate spoiler and RS design rear bumper lower garnish, and 15-inch RS design alloy wheels. Following the unveiling of the new Almera at the Okada Hotel, Nissan Philippines invited journalists and content creators to be part of the first Drive Pinas event of the year that saw 20 new Almeras in Noon Pearl Gray rolling down streets and highways. The drive provided participants the opportunity to experience driving and riding in the new Almera with Nissan Connect services. The drive covered over 600 kilometers of driving through city streets, expressways, and country roads from Manila to San Juan, La Union. Hyundai Motor Philippines partnered with SM Supermalls to set up a charging station for electric vehicles at the SM MOA North Parking. This is the first of charging stations at select SM parking areas where owners of electric vehicles and plug-in hybrid vehicles with Type 2 plugs can charge their batteries for free. Hyundai and SM will be setting up charging stations at the Podium, SM City Fairview, SM City Clark, SM City Cebu, and SM Lanao Premier. Diamond Auto Group EV Corp announced that it will soon be distributing a full lineup of electric light commercial vehicles of the Dongfeng Motor Corp, a leading provider of light commercial vehicles from China. Executives of the EV light vehicles distributor said it was taking full advantage of the incentives of the comprehensive roadmap for the electric vehicle industry of the Electric Vehicle Industry Development Act to enable to price Dongfeng electric LCVs at very affordable prices. Dongfeng Diamond Auto said it was also working with partner banks to offer affordable financing and leasing schemes to would-be customers. The company announced that it will soon open several full-service dealerships in Metro Manila and other strategic locations in the National Capital Region, Luzon, the Visayas, and Mindanao. Chery Tiggo Philippines launched the new Tiggo 5X Pro Hybrid in an event presided over by its new managing director, Froilan Ditangkin. Sharing the stage during the launch of the new Tiggo 5 Hybrid variant was the Tiggo 7 Pro Hybrid, which comes with a powertrain that features a 48-volt BSG system made into a 1.5-liter turbocharged gasoline engine and a 9-speed CVT. Under Ditangkin as managing director, Chery is looking forward to a new era of aggressive growth and transformation, elevating the brand and providing clients a legitimate, competitive, worry-free, and end-to-end Chery ownership. Audi Philippines held what it called the Audi Driving Experience to showcase its local lineup of full electric vehicles, including the recently launched Audi Q8 e-tron. Over 3 days, people were invited to check out the Audi EVs now available in the country and to participate in driving activities designed to showcase the capabilities of Audi EVs while serving to dispel misconceptions about battery-powered SUVs. While claiming to have the biggest lineup of full electric vehicles in the local market, Audi said it leads sales of full-size EVs in the country. Toyota Motor Philippines added another hybrid vehicle to its lineup of electrified vehicles, launching the all-new Yaris Cross HEV during the Go Electrified with Toyota Fair held at the Bonifacio High Street Amphitheater at Bonifacio Global City. Visitors got a chance to check out the all-new Yaris, as well as other hybrid vehicles of Toyota at the Go Electrified Fair, one of the activities held by TMP in August to celebrate its 35th anniversary. The all-new Yaris Cross is also available with a more conventional internal combustion engine. Geely Philippines added another crossover to its lineup, the GX3 Pro, that comes with size and sticker prices, making it the smallest and most affordable Geely in the local market. The GX3 Pro combines Geely's proven performance with touches of luxury, offering a package of cutting-edge features at very competitive prices, starting at 778,000 pesos for the S variant with 5-speed manual transmission and 878,000 pesos for the Comfort with continuously variable transmission. Also during the launch, buyers of the GX3 Pro and other Geely vehicles were assured of a great ownership experience through the G-Serve Plus. Mitsubishi Motor Philippines celebrated a major milestone by holding the MMPC 60th Anniversary Expo at the World Trade Center. Open to the public, the MMPC 60th Anniversary Expo showcased many of the Mitsubishi vehicles Filipinos have come to love, as well as the latest models being sold in the market. The expo also showcased concept vehicles, the XFC and the XRT, that hinted of what Mitsubishi will be introducing to the country in the near future. AC Motors took over as official distributor of BYD, one of the leaders in the manufacture and distribution of hybrid and pure electric vehicles. In announcing the move, AC Motors Group Chief Operating Officer Jaime Alfonso Zobel said that the Ayala Group is uniquely positioned to provide long-term value to EV customers, giving its assets in renewable power generation, automotive distribution and dealerships, property development and management, manufacturing, financing and insurance, and digital connectivity, all critical components of an EV ecosystem. Honda Cars Philippines invited members of media to experience the upgraded features and advanced tech of the new Honda City and Honda Brio on a drive-up to the Batangas racing circuit. At the racetrack, renowned race car driver George Ramirez organized several activities highlighting the ride and handling character as well as fuel economy of the City and the Brio through a team contest that both took into account lap time and fuel economy. Ramirez also designed what he called a moose test to show how the driver assist and safety tech in both vehicles worked. Two concepts of the next generation Tamaraw, a pickup, and a modern PUV jeepney based on the IMV Zero concept were showcased during the 35th anniversary celebration of Toyota Motor Philippines held at the Grand Hyatt Manila in Bonifacio Global City. During the celebration, Toyota Motor Corporation Chairman Akio Toyoda confirmed that Toyota was investing 4.4 billion pesos to begin local assembly of the next generation Tamaraw at its Santa Rosa vehicle manufacturing facility. Toyota Motor Corporation Chairman Akio Toyoda, in his guise as a race car enthusiast Morizo, left motorsports enthusiasts spellbound with his performance driving skills at the two-day Toyota Gazoo Racing Festival held at the Carino Grandstand in Manila. The event drew more than 6,000 spectators to the Carino Grandstand, with a few lucky able to ride shotgun with Morizo, Akio Toyoda's racing persona, behind the wheel of the Toyota GR26, the Toyota GR Yaris WRC rally car. The festival also featured a gymkhana and drifting competition, the national finals of the GRGT Cup, as well as performances from local rock stars like Bagyo, Ali Buendia, and then Oroki ni Edgar and Kamikaze. GAC Motor Philippines brought in a four-wheel drive variant of the GS8, which has the same features as the two-wheel drive GS8 plus some enhancements, including additional drive modes for various terrains and a 10-speaker Alpine sound system. Velocita Motors Inc., or VMI, a unit of San Miguel Corporation, was taken on by Ferrari as the authorized importer and distributor of its sports cars and SUVs in the Philippines. Peter Nito, president of Ferrari Far East and Middle East, said the partnership with Velocity Motors is a milestone in the history of Ferrari in the Philippines, a market that is important to the future growth of Ferrari in the region. VMI opened a temporary Ferrari showroom along EDSA that showcases the 296 GTB and the Purosangue V12 SUV, while construction of the Ferrari PH flagship building on Connecticut Street in San Juan City began. Toyota took the opportunity to provide a sneak preview of the 2024 Hilux GR Sport at the second leg of the Toyota Gazoo Racing Vios Cup, which drew motorsport fans in droves to the Clark International Speedway. The revamped Toyota Hilux GRS looks even more robust and rugged with more angular bumpers, expanded over fenders, metal front skid plate, and 17-inch Dakar-inspired alloy wheels wrapped in all-terrain tires. SMC Asia Car Distributors Corporation, the official importer and distributor of BMW in the Philippines, appointed Auto Alley BMW as its third iRetailer. Auto Alley joins RSA Motors Libis and RSA Motors Green Hills as official dealers of the iX3, the iX, the i7, and i7 all-electric BMWs. Meanwhile, SMC Asia Cars Distributors Corporation also rolled out the 2024 M2 Sports Coupe, showcasing the second-generation, two-door twin-turbo inline 6-powered coupe at the Carrera showroom in Alabang. Hongqi, the premier luxury automotive company in China, represented locally by Evo Xterra Inc., formally opened its flagship dealership at the Bonifacio Global City while launching 4 new vehicles. Hongqi showcased 4 new models during the formal opening of its BGC dealership: the Hongqi E-HS9, the Hongqi EQM5, the H5, and the H9. Honda Cars Philippines rolled out 3 variants during the formal launch of the all-new Honda CR-V. The top-of-the-line 2.0 RS EHV CVT variant comes with a full hybrid powertrain that combines Honda's advanced gasoline engine and electrification technologies. The all-new CR-V is also the first model in Honda's local lineup to feature Honda Connect, which enables owners to communicate with their vehicle, check its status, and even be notified of alerts with a smartphone. The other 2 variants of the all-new CR-V, the 1.5V Turbo CVT and the 1.5VX AWD Turbo CVT, are powered by a 1.5-liter direct-injection DOHC VTEC gasoline engine.
The third quarter of 2023 was highlighted by the entry of hybrids and electric vehicles from the premium brands down to more affordable segments of the EV market. An ecosystem to support EVs was also slowly being developed with charging stations at select malls, hotels, and resorts, as well as at dealerships that sell full electric and plug-ins. Please stay tuned. We will return from this break. We review more events and happenings in the final quarter of 2023. Welcome back to our special on the year that was in the auto industry, looking to set new records for sales amid stiff competition. The final quarter of the year sees all players, major and minor, striving to get a leg up on the competition with the introduction of new models, expansion plans, and innovative marketing strategies.
IC Star Automotive Inc., official and sole distributor of Mercedes-Benz vehicles in the country, launched a comprehensive lineup of full electric vehicles. The lineup includes the Mercedes-Benz EQA 250 Electric Art, EQB 250 Electric Art, EQE 300 Electric Art, and EQE 350 Plus AMG line. The all-new EQA, EQB, and EQE are powered by state-of-the-art electric drivetrains that deliver exhilarating performance while producing zero emissions with a range from 476 to 600 kilometers on full charge. The Mercedes-Benz full electric vehicles were also equipped with the latest safety features, including advanced driver assistance systems. Volkswagen Philippines launched the Tharu at the Carrera Cafe in Alabang, adding another SUV to its local lineup. Following the formal launch, units of the VW Tharu 300 TSI DSG SE and top-of-the-line 300 TSI DSG SEL were showcased at the Carrera Cafe over a weekend and made available for public test drives at Philinvest City. Later, Volkswagen brought Tharu on a roadshow in various malls in and out of the metro. The VW Tharu featured, among other highlights, matrix LED headlights with adaptive front lighting system, panoramic sunroof, virtual pedal tailgate, and intelligent park assist. Mazda Philippines publicly unveiled the all-new CX-90, the brand's largest and latest crossover, at the Power Plant Mall in Rockwell. Mazda brought in two variants of the all-new CX-90, the 6-seater 3.3L AWD HEV Turbo Exclusive and the 8-seater 3.3L AWD HEV Turbo. eSkyActiv G-Power unit featuring Mazda Hybrid Boost mated to an 8-speed multi-plated automatic with a rear-biased iActive all-wheel drive. Honda AC Motors plants and nurtures the growth of a tree for every vehicle sold by the dealership. Dubbed the AC Motors Acre Movement, the initiative has seen the planting of more than 5,000 trees at the Ayala Land Carbon Forest in Alaminos, Laguna. AC Motors and Honda Cars Philippines recently hosted what it called the Honda AC Motors Gift of Tree awarding ceremony to mark going past the 5,000 tree milestone. Toti Sara, president of Iconic Dealership Inc., a multi-brand dealership group under AC Motors, explains the rationale for the Acre Movement. A special guest at the ceremony was Honda Cars Philippines president Rai Miyake. Members of the motoring and social media got to experience driving the next-gen Ford Territory on the zigzag roads of Rizal, the highways of Laguna, and the hills of Tagaytay on a road trip that ended at the Anya Resort. Along the way and at the resort, special courses and activities were also laid out and held to challenge participants on how to optimize use of each driver assist aids on the territory, like the 360-degree camera and the active park assist. Ford Philippines returned to holding face-to-face Driving Skills for Life program sessions on the 15th year of the initiative, aimed to promote driver and passenger safety, combining a comprehensive training module with hands-on driving exercises. Held at the Philinvest Center in Alabang, the first face-to-face DSFL held after the pandemic centered on the theme Driving Smart, Protecting Lives, Building Safer Roads. The program included training modules for different terrains, driving at night, during floods and rainy weather, driving with children, and road sharing with cyclists, motorcycle drivers, and pedestrians. Lexus Manila gave lucky invitees a chance to experience an immersive voyage into a unique oral and culinary oasis at the Lexus Mitsukoshi in BGC and enjoy the kind of lifestyle experiences afforded by Lexus ownership. The two-day event was also meant to raise awareness for Lexus Premium, a suite of financial and other services meant to enhance and give more value to the overall Lexus ownership experience. GAC Motor Philippines held a track day at the Batangas Racing Circuit to showcase the exceptional capabilities of the MPAO compact sedan. GAC vehicle owners, the brand's dealer partners, as well as members of the media were invited to undergo several driving activities at the BRC, overseen by renowned local motorsports and professional race car driver George Ramirez. Changan signed up with Inchcape Philippines as its new partner in the country. During the brand's formal launch under Inchcape, Changan rolled out the 7-seater X7 Plus and exhibited the S7 electric vehicle. Changan reiterated a serious intent to grow its network and reach the Philippine market. Isuzu Philippines Corporation unleashed a new variant of its popular pickup, the D-Max Limited, and took in a roadshow to mall across the country. Powered by Isuzu's 3-liter 4JJ3 TXC Blue Power engine, generating 190 PS and 450 Nm of torque, the D-Max Limited came with upgrades to the interior, exterior, as well as performance features. The new Isuzu D-Max Limited was made available only as a 4x2 and in Onyx Black. Local media got to see why BYD is one of China's biggest manufacturers of electric vehicles while on a tour of the brand's vehicle assembly plant in Shenzhen, as well as the battery production facility, research and development centers, museum, and other places of interest, showcasing the company's vision for an electric future. Media members also got to experience driving its electric vehicles, including the Atto 3, which BYD later brought to the Philippines. Isuzu Philippines took members of media on a camping adventure in the boondocks of Tanay, Rizal. Isuzu outfitted 3 D-Max LSE 4x4 AT units, a D-Max Limited 4x2 AT, and 2 MUX LSE 4x4 AT units with rooftop tents, awnings, crossbars, lights, and tires from Overland Kings. The camping adventure was meant to showcase the kind of adventurous lifestyle that comes with ownership of Isuzu pickups and SUVs, which can confidently take on river crossings, rough terrain, and still provide the comfort, convenience, and smart connectivity experienced in top-end vehicles. GWM Philippines added 2 new models to its local lineup that should pique more interest in the Chinese brand: the GWM Tank 300, a premium SUV, and the GWM Aura 03, a full electric hatchback. GWM showcased the Aura 03, a full electric hatchback with a retro look and advanced interior features at the 11th Philippine Electric Vehicle Summit. The 11th Philippine Electric Vehicle Summit, held at the SMX Convention Center in Pasay City, showcased the biggest lineup of EVs and hybrid vehicles now available in the local market for more than a dozen automotive brands. The summit signals the EV sector coming to fore in the local automotive scene and provides strong indications of the coming transition to electrified mobility. Hyundai Motor Philippines added 2 new premium models to its already formidable lineup of MPVs or multi-purpose vehicles. These are the new Custom, a totally new 7-seater from Hyundai, and the Stargazer X, which becomes the top variant of the local Stargazer line. Honda Cars Philippines celebrated its 33rd anniversary with a 3-day Honda Fest at the Gloriana Activity Center that featured an exhibit of Honda's entire local lineup of vehicles. Honda also made some of its new models available for test drives, aside from offering exclusive promos, discounts, and other freebies to those who make reservations of preferred Honda vehicles during the fest. JM Far East Inc., sole and exclusive distributor of Falken tires in the country, rolled out the Azanis FK520L, which promises unparalleled sport performance, longevity, and added comfort for drivers and passengers. The arrival of the Azanis should be welcome to those who swear by ultra-high performance tires. The Tokyo Motor Show, Japan's biggest auto trade show, returned from the hiatus prompted by the pandemic with a new name, the Japan Mobility Show. The name change reflects the desire of the Japan Automobile Manufacturers Association, organizer of the event, held from October 26 to November 5 at the Tokyo Big Site in Kotoku, Tokyo, to focus on how new technologies and changing lifestyles have expanded the role of vehicles beyond mere transport. The Toyota booth showcased new concepts and production models that offer solutions to varied needs for mobility of motorists and consumers. Toyota Motor Corporation President and CEO Koji Sato said, the company envisions a future for next-generation BEVs and software-defined vehicles that meet the diversifying needs of customers around the world. At the Japan Mobility Show, Lexus showcased the LF-ZC concept that is experienced to come into production in 2026. The concept, described as literally a moving sensor that can see, touch, hear, and even smell, will be the basis for future full electric vehicles for Lexus, which is committed to become 100% electric by 2035. Honda presented products and concepts that manifest its Power of Dreams slogan at its booth at the Japan Mobility Show. Honda envisions a future with mobility products and services that enable people to transcend various constraints such as time and place to augment their abilities and possibilities. Examples include Cruise Origin, a vehicle perfect for a driverless rider-hail service, eVTOL, and the Honda Jet, the Uni-One, and the Honda CI-MEV. After launching the all-new Honda CR-V with 3 variants that included one with a hybrid powertrain, the top-of-the-line 2.0 RS eHEV CVT, Honda invited several members of the motoring and social media to a road trip from Manila to Bataan and Subic. The drive provided the opportunity to experience how the all-new CR-V performs on the road with a full hybrid powertrain that combines Honda's advanced gasoline engine and electrification technologies, as well as with the turbocharged 1.5-liter direct injection DOH VTEC gasoline engine. Participants also discovered the benefits offered by Honda Connect on the all-new CR-V, the first model in the local lineup that came with a new tech. Covenant Car Company Incorporated added another automotive marquee to its distribution network, KG Mobility Philippines. In announcing the new brand under its wings, TCCI revealed the KG Mobility lineup that included the subcompact crossovers Tivoli and Tivoli Grand, the compact crossover Torres, the midsize SUV Rexton, and the Musso Grand. If some of the model names sound familiar, it's because they used to be under the SsangYong brand.
The final quarter of 2023 seemed much like the final 3 months of every year of the automotive scene. Except, of course, for those under the pandemic. Automotive brands launched more new and refreshed vehicles and flagged off flurries of promos and special marketing stunts to drive up sales. Please stay with just one final break for our commerce. Welcome back to our year-end special on the year it was in the automotive industry that's back to normal. We can talk about 2023 with the same words we used wrapping up last year's special, without of course talking about the industry being on the brink of normalcy, for it can't be gainsaid that the industry is back to normal, and it's great to be back to normal. And like in 2022, the year 2023 sees the industry successfully driving up sales, improving services and expanding networks of dealerships, and offering more and better automotive products to a very appreciative market. The happy buyers of the latest cars who are coming out in good numbers. And like we predicted last year, the local automotive market got to be more competitive, with a lot more players in all brackets, from entry-level to premium, all wanting a bigger slice of the pie, that is, also growing bigger. The tougher competition may have resulted in the game of musical chairs that we saw in 2023. Brands moving to different distributors taking over the others. Also noted as last year, the trend of buyers looking more at hybrids and electrified vehicles also intensified, with auto distributors more than willing to offer better and affordable hybrids and full electrics. Automakers helping build an ecosystem for full electrics to assuage range anxiety among would-be buyers of EVs, may be hastening the transition to electrified mobility. Surely a good development for the industry and society. On that positive note, we at STV wish everyone happy holidays and a more productive, healthy, and sustainable 2024.